25 straight games in which he has reached base safely. Slowed down a little bit in SEC play, but he goes after the first pitch and rips it out into the left center field gap. It's still going, and it's ballpark. Two and one. Fastball for Thompson, not overpowered. Well, Peter swings over the breaking ball and is retired on strike. The 1-1. This ball rifled out into the left center field gap the opposite way. That's a 1. No balls and 2 strikes. And Mormon goes down swinging. So Thompson's. They've won 7 of their last 9 in the SEC.
Just look at everybody's schedule. It's just a nightmare every weekend.
Left on left with Elliott dealing with Vastine. The 1-2. Up and in, and Vastine bows away from that one. By the way, 5 more SEC players have been taken so far in the second round tonight. This one runs inside, and that's the 3rd walk. Popped in the air left side. Sanford, the left fielder. Ole Miss 2 games above 500 in SEC play at 10-8, 29-12 on the year. Currently 7th place in the SEC. In 10 innings. Thriller on Tuesday night in the Governor's Cup. Ole Miss and Mississippi State meeting. Won in each game last weekend against South Carolina, and he rips this one through the left side of the infield. Split the difference between coming in at 299 in this game with 9 home runs and 40 runs batted in. Takes the top tonight for the Rebels. Thompson from the stretch gets a fastball past Chang for strike. 2-1. This ball lifted in the air to right field. Humphrey moving to his left.
Up, and the later in the year it gets, those midweek games for the SEC schools, it just gets harder and harder.
Beautiful night for baseball. On the ground, Chang moving to his left, goes and will throw from his back. First pitch fouled back by Rustin Rigdon. Put together a really good portal class. Had some young players that he was able to get. This one all the way to the backstop. That one can get a good win against Clemson. R.J. Austin walked his first time. In terms of national perception, both. Another swing and a miss. And that's a strikeout to Braden Holcomb. The pitch, swing and a miss. Holcomb will look at bewilderment. Sanford fouls this one out of play down the left field, out double the opposite way. There goes Luke Hill. This ball put in play on the right side. Second baseman was playing deep. He's got to hurry. Full count pitch from Thompson. And he gets a strikeout to end the inning, which you know means that if you win your regional, you are guaranteed to play at your ballpark in the super regional round as well.
Understand right now why they are projected where they're projected. And again, they have an opportunity just like we talked about Ole Miss.
Ball, I'm like you, I don't know if the ball would have gotten out or not, but what a play by Mormon and an out to start the inning. Mendez return on Ole Miss's national championship team in 2022.
And it certainly led to the banner that you see painted on the wall. Ole Miss doesn't do that without those 2 guys throwing the way they did.
That one gets the corner, and it's now 0-2 on Colin Barcy. Second out of the inning.
And I mean, this is the changeup again. Sound like a broken record, but
J.D. Thompson may have gotten a little extension there on the first pitch strike to Will Furness, and now quickly the count is 0-2 to see opponents. And he rifles this one the opposite way. Had the ship series finale between Georgia and Oklahoma. That's at noon Eastern. Then you've got Arkansas This one runs up and in, and it hits Foley in the shoulder, and he'll head down to first base. Vanderbilt going to talk about things a little bit here. Scott Brown, the longtime pitching coach. The 0-2. Fouls it off to stay alive at the plate.
Head back on straight.
Off speed there, and Humphrey goes down on strikes. And he's got a 2-2. And he hits it the opposite way, but it's fielded by the first baseman, Holcomb. He'll step on the bag at first.
Have any reason for, if you're close to getting in the NCAA tournament, some
fields and the indoor facility and what they've done to make it fan-friendly.
The RV park.
You okay with the single elimination format?
You're just going to watch your team play one time.
3-1, it's called strike two. A little bit of just one walk, did not hit a batter, but 5 walks tonight for Vanderbilt hitters. 3 of the series, the 2-2 on the ground. Chang fields it, goes to second for 1, to first, not in.
Chang does a nice job getting to this baseball again. It's just in the hole enough. Pretty difficult to turn to.
Seen 3 different shortstops this year for Ole Miss. The 1-2 on the ground, right side. Utermark moving to his left. That's good for the second out. The combination on Friday nights for Ole Miss has been Hunter Elliott and then handed off to Mason Morris. R.J. Austin takes outside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to 99th pitch of the game. Popped up. Foul territory. Foley.
That's a pretty good streak right there. This is a dominant baseball league, and that's certain.
Luke Hill hits it in the air. Straight away center field. Austin going back. 6 in SEC games. Fouled away by Mormon. This one runs inside and hits him.
The way it works.
Furness hits it right side, past the second baseman Mancini. Sanford hits.
Ole Miss leave that man on third base. Less than 2 outs.
Interesting. Bounces this one in, and coming home to score is Ryan Mormon.
On the line and left.
This one cued back to the mound, and Guth has his feet cut. Straight away center field. The 0-2 to Chang, and he chases one in the dirt. R.C. And he starts things off with a 98 mile an hour. And this fastball's up, and it's a 2-out walk. 0 for 1. The 2-2 goes down swinging on that hard slider. Trey Amos goes to the Washington Commanders at pick number 61. 99.
A sinker.
It's a fastball there. Here's Luke Hill. Goes after the first pitch, and he hits a rocket out toward right center field. Diving for it. Comes back with a hard slider at the bottom of his own. Wow. Full count. And it bounces in, and Judd Utermark draws the walk. 2-2. Down and in, 3-2.
He's going to run.
3/4 swing there by Mormon, and he goes down on strikes, and that ends. I'm Richard Cross. Glad to be along with you with our entire SEC Network crew.
They passed the eye test for me. Not going anywhere.
Two. There's strike 3. Swing and a miss. Game one of this weekend's three-game set between the Commodores and the Rebels. Top 25 matchup. It will play in the match play portion of the SEC tournament. Game tonight for Will Furness. A couple of singles, including an RBI single. But Foley swings through a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. Big strike for Ole Miss. One run on just 2 hits for Vanderbilt. And that one's outside, and Isaac
12 strikeouts per 9 innings.
Ground ball back to the mound, fielded by Ginther. Well, 2-out hitting from the winless in conference play Missouri Tigers. That one misses. Full victory, and it wasn't necessary. There's a strike from Mason Morris at 96 miles. Strike 3 called. Austin goes away. Look.
Didn't just hit a single somewhere. Hit a 400-foot home run.
But until the bottom of the 5th inning. And Ole Miss scored 3 in the 8th. Popped high into the air. Foul. Third base side.
Had him jog a few steps.
There goes Mendez. Foley throws to second, and it is